Hello students, in this video we will learn about integers. In this video we will solve all the problems related to integers and this is your first exercise 1A. Before this I have already given you two videos related to integers in which we have discussed about the rules of the integers and the properties of the integers, means how to add the integers, how to multiply the integers and how to do subtraction in the integers. And in that videos I also explain you different properties of the integers, in which we have done closure property, commutative property, associative property and distributive property. So in this lecture we will solve all these problems related to integers. So first one is the evaluate. So let's start from here. You have to evaluate. So what is your statement? Evaluate -7 plus bracket start -23 this. You have to find out the value of this. So write this -7. Here is plus -23. I told you this bracket means multiplication, and in the multiplication when you are multiplying plus minus, when you are multiplying the different signs then that will be minus. So -7 plus minus will be -23. Now what we have to do? Now we have to add them because they both are having the same sign. So what we will do in the addition? In the addition, if the signs are same, we write the same sign and we will just write the sum of that two integers. So what will be the sum? 30. So what is your answer? Answer is 30. -30. Okay. Now the second, that is find the sum of. You have to find the sum of, what was that? First one is -489 and -324. Okay, we have to find the sum. Sum means we will not change the sign, we will write as it is number. So sum is equal to -489 plus, this is negative, so we will put that in bracket. Okay, so here will be -489 minus plus, because bracket means multiplication, so it will be -324. Now what you have to do? Both numbers, both integers having same sign, so sign will be that and you will just add them. You will write the sum of that integers. 9 and 4 13, 8 and this 10 1 11, 7 1 8. So this is your answer. Okay, now I have also taken one more example from this, that is you have to find out the sum of -1000 and 438. We have to add these numbers. So sum is equal to -1000 plus, this is positive, so no need of bracket, you just write as it is. Here in the sum, both having the different sign. I told you when in both numbers having different sign, what you have to do? You have to write their difference, take their difference and put the sign of the greater number. So sign will be negative, yes. And what is their difference? From 10, 8 will go 2. From 9, 3 will go. It will be 6. From 9, 4 will go. It will be from 9, 4 will go. It will be 5. Okay. So this is your answer. Please learn all the rules that I have explained in the previous videos. So here this is minus, this is plus. So both having different sign. That's why I take their difference and sign of the greater number. Greater number is negative, so answer will be negative. Okay. Now the third sum statement is here. Find the additive inverse of -2001. Additive inverse. What is additive inverse? Additive inverse of -2001. Additive inverse, we have done one we have done two things related to this additive identity, that is 0, and the additive inverse. Additive inverse, in the additive inverse, if we are having A, so additive inverse of this will be the A, means we will just change the sign. If we are having A, so additive inverse will be the minus A. So this is negative, so it will be positive. That means 2001 is the additive inverse of given number. Yes. And please remember one thing more. When you will add additive inverse and the number, you will always get 0. If you will add minus 2001 and the positive 2001, so you will get 0, and 0 is our additive identity. Next is the fourth, subtract. What we have to do? We have to subtract. So I am doing here. Subtract. What we have to subtract? 318 from 0. From 0. You know, we have to subtract 318 from 0. From 0 means we will take 0 first, minus, because we have to subtract, so sign will be negative, and then the first number. So what is your answer? Your answer is minus 318. Okay. I have also taken second part of this. There is one more statement. Subtract minus 56. Subtract minus 56 from 144. From 144. Okay. So number that is written after the from, we will take that first. Okay. So 144. Subtract minus 56 from 144. It will be first, and then we have to take minus sign because we have to subtract. This is already negative number, so put this in bracket. Now what will be 144, and I told you bracket means multiply sign, minus minus will be plus 56. So what will be your answer? 0, 9, 1, 10, and this will be 2. So your answer is plus 200. Okay. Now fifth one. What is fifth one? Subtract minus 34 from the sum of these two. Means first we have to find out sum of 38 and minus 87. Then whatever we will get as a result, we will subtract minus 134 from that. Okay. So what is statement? Statement is subtract minus 134 from the sum of 38 and minus 87 and minus 87. Minus 87. Okay. So first we have to find out the sum. So we will find out sum. Sum is equal to 38 plus, that is negative, so we will take that in bracket. 38 minus and plus, it will be minus 87. So now one number is positive, one is negative. So what we have to do? We have to take the sign of greater number, that is negative, and then their difference. So from 17, 8 will go. What you will get? You will get 9 here. Then it will be 7. From 7, 3 will go. It will be 4. Okay. So this is your sum. What we have to do? We have to subtract minus 134 from the sum. So from this. So what will be your final answer? What you have to do? You have to write this, and from this you have to subtract minus. Subtract means minus sign you will take outside, and whatever number is given to you. Okay, so it will be minus 49 minus plus, it will be 134. So now what we will do? Both having the different sign, so sign of the greater number means your answer will be positive and their difference. So Subtract this number from that. From 14, 9 will go, it will be 5. From 12, 4 will go, it will be 8. This is your answer here. Okay. So next is, what is next? Question number 5 we have done. Now we will do question number 6. Here. What is question number 6? Question number 6 is simplify this equation. Okay. So I'm rubbing this one. So write that statement, that is question number 6, that is simplify what we have to do, within bracket minus 13 minus within bracket minus 27 bracket close, another bracket close, plus bracket start minus 25 within bracket minus 40 minus 40 bracket close. Okay, this is your statement. We have to simplify this. So write this what is given to you. So this is, I am writing here, remove this, we can remove this big bracket and okay, firstly remove the small brackets. Okay, so first is write this as it is, minus 30. Here is minus and this is bracket, so that means multiplication. Minus will be plus 27, close this bracket. Okay, now plus sign as it is and the big bracket start. Minus 25 means minus 25 because outside there is no sign, and there is no sign means that is plus sign is outside, so it will be negative. And now minus it will be plus 40. Okay. Now solve, that is given within this these brackets. Okay. So what you will get here? You will get here positive number because when the signs are different, you will take their difference and the sign of the greater number. So 30 you will subtract from the 27. What it will be? Okay, 14. Now plus sign. Here is also the positive number is greater, so your answer will be positive. No need to put this in bracket. So what will be it? It will be 15. Yes. Why? Because positive is greater, so sign will be positive, and then their difference is 15. So what you get here? 29. So answer is 29. Now question number 7. What was that? If A is equal to minus 8, if A is equal to minus 8, B is equal to minus 7, and C is also given. What is that? C is equal to 6. So verify that A plus B plus C is equal to A plus bracket start B plus C. I have already explained this property. When we are having 3 integers and we are doing any operation on that, we are doing here addition. So when we are doing any calculation on the 3 integer, that means we are using the associative law or associative property. So here we have to not prove any associative property. We have to just verify कि if we will solve this equation, it will be equal to this or not. We have to verify. Verify means we have to prove this. We have to do. So how we will do? We will take the left hand side. Left hand side. So what is your left hand side? A plus B plus C. Here I will take the right hand side. What was that? A plus, first we will add the B plus C. So what is A plus B? A plus B means minus 8 plus sign and this minus. So plus minus 7 and plus sign C. What is C? 6. Okay. So what it will be? It will be minus 8 minus 7 plus 6. It will be 15 plus 6. Now one is positive, one is negative. So what we have to write? We have to write their difference. That is 9. And what other thing we have to? Sign. So sign of the greater number, minus sign. Check it here. A plus B. We will add A later on. First we will add the B plus C. So what is B? B is minus 7. Put this in bracket. And plus C. Plus C means 6's. So what is A? A is minus 8. Okay. So next line, minus 8 plus minus 7 plus 6. Minus 8 plus sign. What we will get from here? Minus 1, because we have to take the sign of greater number and their difference. That is minus. So now minus 8 plus minus minus. So here you get minus 9. So we can say left hand side is equal to right hand side. Hence proved, hence verified. Hence verified. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. Or you can write that number. Hence verified. This equation you can write A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus. Okay. So next is your last question. Sum of two integer is given. Here sum of two integer is given to you, and what you have to find out? One integer is given, another you have to find out. So how to find out the another number that is not given? So we will let the another number be x. Okay. So first write what is given to you. Statement is sum of two integers. Last, sum of two integers. What is that? That is 65. Okay. And if one of them is, what is that? That is minus 31. Statement is written here. Okay. Find other. What we have to do? Find other. Find other. So we will let the other number be x. X means any variable. Okay. Let the other integer or other number be x. Okay. So ATQ. You know ATQ? What is ATQ? According to question or according to statement. What is statement? Statement is if one of them is this. Sum of two integer is 65. So sum is given to you. Sum is equal to 65 and first number is also given. What is that? Minus 31. Okay. So sum is given. So according to ATQ means according to question, sum. Sum, what will be sum? First number plus second number. Yes. So sum is given 65. What is your first number? First number is given minus 31. What is another number? Another is x. Okay. So we will solve this equation here. Yes. So here is x and there is 65. So we will put x on the one side and remaining on the another side. 65. This is equal sign. 35 is on the another side. When it will come here, sign will be changed. So minus, it will be plus here. 31 is equal to x. So 65 plus 31, add them, it will be 6. Then 996x. So that means our second number, or we can say another number is 96. Another number is 96. Your another number is 96. First number is minus 31. If you will add them, you will get 65. Okay. So now you have to do your exercise by your own. Okay. I hope you understand this. Thank you.